Damn. 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 So the other day, my homeboy hit me up and he asked me to teach him how to arrange beats. You know, like as far as he can get is just loops, and he want to take a loop and make a full beat out of it. And I said no. And he asked me why, and I said, I don't with you. My boy just asked me this question like 5 minutes ago. He asked me to make a video about arranging beats. And because I love my supporters so much, not my supporter, he's technically my friend or whatever. But I love my people so much that it's currently like 3 in the morning and I'm kind of faced, but I'm gonna make a video anyway because I love my people. And if you join my Discord, which will be linked down in the description, I'll go out of my way for you too because I love my people. So first of all, we got this little beat right here, this little funky ass beat that I just put together just for the sake of this video. Let's listen to it. Now I want you to take note that this beat has a lot of layers. That's going to be important later. A lot of the times what I do is I just copy and paste. As you can see, I believe all 4 of these are the exact same pattern. And then I have like a countermeasure. I think it's literally called countermeasure. Very creative, Khvliq. Fucking genius. But yeah, the reason you have so many countermeasures is because as the beat progresses, you want to be able to take some things out and add some things. That way it gives it some variety. So it's not just the same thing. So when an artist listens to it, it doesn't get monotonous, you know what I mean? So we're going to take this with the layers and the drums and all of that, and we're going to smack that right here on the channel rack or whatever the this thing is called. Now, once you're there, if you hit this button right here, it gives you an option to split by channel. You understand what I'm saying? Do that. And it's going to give you all of the channels in that and what that's going to do is separate each individual instrument. For instance, let me erase this real quick. You just come here, you select all of these, and you pull them out. Hit Command and B a bunch of times so that it loops itself to about like 3 minutes. That's way more than I need, so I'm gonna take some off. Three minutes. All right, so what you're gonna do now is have an intro. What you want now is an intro. So the first grouping, you just want to take away most of the sounds to where it's just an intro. Oops. Oops. I like that right there. Alright, so what you do with your intro depends on you as a person. This is a pretty long intro, so if you want, you can change it up on the second half so that it kind of builds up. But you also got to take into consideration that most artists, when they're listening to your shit, they're only going to give it about 10-15 seconds before they decide whether they like it or not. So I'm gonna just cut that down to 8 bars, and I'm gonna move the rest of this over. So now, a lot of the times, people start with the hook. So basically the hook is almost every instrument you have together. You know what I mean? It's the fullest part of the song, but you also want to have like some variation in the hook. So what I do is I usually take out like the hi-hat halfway through the hook. I either take it out or add it halfway through the hook. Or if I have like a small little counter melody in the background, I'll take that out or add it halfway through the hook. Most hooks are about 8 bars, whereas most verses are about 16 bars. Or because this beat is fast, or this is a faster BPM, 140 as opposed to like 80 or 90 or something, 140, the hook could be about 16 bars, where the verse would be about 32 bars. So for the hook, this part right here is going to be our hook. So what do we want to do? Like I said, I'm just gonna maybe take off half of the hi-hats and just leave it like that. After the hook, it goes straight into the verse, right? With the verse, you want to take out a bunch of shit. So we have like a bunch of different, what's it called? So we have a bunch of different layers. So let's take some of them out for the verse. Let's just start deleting shit and see what happens, see what it sounds like. I like that right there. Now for the second half of the verse, you want to kind of build it up a little bit. So maybe add like maybe this ARP. No, I'm not gonna add the ARP. That sounds too much like the hook. Let's add the pad. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the pad. Alright, so boom. That's your whole first verse. Now, low-key, if you want to, you could just copy and paste this low-key if you want to. Boom. And make sure to try to like end on the hook. And have something to fade out at the end. Like that's how the song would end and be like the fuck was that noise? Like that's how it would fade. That's how the song would end. It'd be like this. And then it'll slowly fade out. You know what I mean? Or if you want to, you could just leave it like that and just let it go out on the reverb. But like I said, at this point you're damn near done. You know what I mean? The rest of it is just adding embellishments. Say for instance, like say when we go into the second part right here, right? Boom, how about we just get rid of everything except the piano. You know, something small like that just to switch it up a little bit. Or one of my personal favorites is to take out the kick in the second half. I like that right there. Let's get rid of this too. You see what I mean? That just give it like some variety, extra bounce and whatnot. You know what I mean? Let's listen to that one more time. You see what I mean? Just start giving some flavor. But other than that, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, that's your entire beat. You just add your tag at the beginning, if you have a tag or whatever, and there you go. It's that simple. It does not need to be that complicated. Anyway, my name is Khvliq. This is produced by Khvliq. If you like the video, then like the video, subscribe, do all that fancy shit. There's a link to my Discord down in the description. It's a bunch of producers doing producer shit. Sometimes we give out free stuff. We do beat battles. We share loops, all that fancy shit. It's just a great place to network. Anyway, good night. Merry Christmas. Peace.